Alright guys, it's over. That was incredible. I'm gonna be honest, I like that more than the Cruiserweight Classic. And there's one reason why I say that. Not only was the wrestling good, but it had fucking storylines. You know, the CWC had the underdog thing going for it, but the fucking United Kingdom Championship thing, Pete Dunne. Ah, man. So, let's go ahead and get into the review before we go ahead and go to the main event, even though I just want to start with the main event. I'm not even going to lie. It was incredible. Oh my gosh. So, match number one was Pete Dunne versus Sam Gradwell. Obviously, when the show ended yesterday, Pete Dunne attacked Gradwell and beat the shit out of him. And so, the match goes, and it was great. Like I said, I like the storyline aspect of it. But the one thing, the spot where Dunne had Gradwell on top of the top rope, right? And just fucking pushes him down. He hits the ring apron, and oh my god, that was nasty. That was awesome. And he barely makes it in for the count of 10. When Gradwell does make it back in, Dunne just fucking launches him into the turnbuckle and gets the win. So, and then after the match, he hits the bitter end. I mean, Pete Dunne was amazing this whole tournament. I thought it was a great way to start the show, but when he ended the match and went in there for an interview, it kind of made me feel like, oh yeah, I think Pete Dunne's either going to the finals or winning it, and you know what happened. But, so match 2, Mark Andrews versus Joseph Connors. I loved it. That senton off the barricade by Andrews was pretty cool, and I want to know, how did Andrews kick out of that slingshot? Don't look down is what they said it was. It was basically that Connors launched himself over the top rope, barely had any room, and just fucking turns it into his finishing move. I was really surprised Andrews kicked out of that. He turns it in and hits the shooting star press, and he wins. I was surprised. Honestly, I had Connors winning this match, but that was awesome. And Mark Andrews, whatever, goes on to have one of the matches of the nights for sure. So, the third match of the quarterfinals, Trent Seven versus Wolfgang. This match could have stole the show if it wasn't for that semifinal match between Mark Andrews and Pete Dunne in the finals. This match was good as shit. I came into this really excited for this match. From what they did in the first round, Trent Seven and Wolfgang, I was like, let's go. But when Wolfgang hit a moonsault off the barricade, I went nuts. But then when they turned around and showing him holding his knee, I was like, oh, fuck. You could tell he was injured. And then he hit another moonsault, and Seven got his knees up. Then hit a nasty dragon suplex on Wolfgang. And he kicked out of the 7 stars as well. I mean, Wolfgang hits a swanton bomb onto the back of 7, and Wolfgang wins. Fucking, I wrote here in my notes, Wolfgang is fucking awesome. I loved it. Oh my god, what a match. And I cannot believe Wolfgang won. You know, in the finals, it felt like Trent Seven was going to go on to the, in the first round it felt like Trent Seven could go all the way. Just the way his charisma was, his match was pretty good. This match was fucking awesome too. I was really surprised Wolfgang won, but I was happy. I'll tell you that much. So, the final match of the semifinal round was Tyler Bate versus Jordan Devlin. I got it right this time. Could not get it right all last episode of this review. I was so pissed. I still don't like Devlin. A lot of people do, but I'm like, I don't like if we've got a Finn Balor, why don't I want to see a mini Balor out here? But, you know, whatever, I guess. That's just my opinion. But he does hit a nice insecurity. That's all I gotta say. Tyler Bate hits a Tyler Driver and sends Mini Balor home. And now Tyler Bate goes on to the semifinals to face Wolfgang, and I was excited for that. But let's go ahead and get into our first semifinal round. Andrews versus Pete Dunne. And this match, I gotta say, was the match of the night. Oh my god. At one point, when the two guys were just laying out, the fans went nuts. They knew they were witnessing something amazing. And I gotta say, I was just sitting. At one point, I was standing. I was like, let's fucking go. And what I thought was pretty cool about this match, Andrews completely changed his attire. He went from black to purple in a matter of an hour. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. But, okay. What the hell? Mandrews hit a standing, what was it, like 450 or 360? What the hell? I thought that was awesome. Oh my god. What that move Pete Dunne hits? It's like, I swear they were calling it the X-Plex, or he hit one on the ring apron. He caught Mandrews from flipping off the rope on the outside. Like, he caught him, hit it to him on the fucking ring apron, and then comes back, fucking hits it on the ramp, and Mandrews barely makes it in to the ring. And it's like the downfall of Mandrews in this match. He kept going to the top rope trying to hit that moonsault. Pete Dunne moved or got the knees up every time. Well, the last time he tried to do it, Dunne was trying to go for the X-Plex again, and fucking Mandrews turned it into that stunner. That was awesome. Goes up for the moonsault, and again, that's where it ended it, because Pete Dunne got the knees up again, picks him up, hits the bitter end, and Pete Dunne beats Mark Andrews in what probably was the match of the night. Taking nothing away from the main event, that match was just completely insane. Honestly, I loved it. So, the second match of the semifinal round, Wolfgang versus Tyler Bate, which this match, it didn't live up to the hype, and that was just one reason. Wolfgang had a broken nose, that hurt shoulder. You could tell he was hurting because he was holding it all the way down to the fucking ring, and the knee was obviously hurt because he started limping later on in this match from the first match he had in the night. So, wow, it was just like he had so many injuries. It looked like there was no way he was winning that. It'd have been nice to see him win, but Tyler Bate rightfully moves on, and you know what he did. So, Cole noted that Wolfgang might have a broken nose. I thought this was probably pretty funny. He said, "Oh, Wolfgang might have a broken nose," from a report, whatever. And he says, "Well, does Tyler Bate know that?" And just right when he says that, Tyler Bate fucking clobbers him in the nose. Like, Cole's like, "Well, maybe he does." I thought that was funny. So, later on in the match, Wolfgang hits a crazy spear. I loved it. Might be my favorite spear in wrestling. That was fucking crazy. Surprised Tyler Bate kicked out of it. Tyler Bate hits the Tyler Driver and wins. And now he goes on to face fucking Pete Dunne. Oh my god. Tyler Bate's face during this match was like, holy shit, I cannot believe I just won that. But then he's celebrating, and fucking Pete Dunne out of nowhere comes and attacks him, throws him in, as I just hit my mic, throws him into the ring post, and it turns out, I think they said Tyler Bate going into the finals had a partially dislocated shoulder. Whew. That was fucking insane. William Regal, though, oh my god, I felt like he wanted to get in there and beat the shit out of Pete Dunne, which I thought was awesome. He comes in fucking steaming like he was about to hurt Pete Dunne, pushes him back into the back. And we got a surprise match. It really was. I didn't expect it. It was Neville versus Tommy End, so Neville comes out, and I was just thinking, people were noticing on Twitter, Neville was not in this match. Is he going to be mad again? And he was. He comes out, he goes, "It seems they forgot me in this tournament again. I died." I was like, oh my god. He is going to be the king of the cruiserweight champion on that Royal Rumble. He's beating Rich Swann. And I would love to see Neville versus Tyler Bate. Oh my god. But what was shocking, his opponent, which nobody knew this match was even happening, it was Tommy End. Obviously, people in the UK know him as well, but in the USA he was on Evolve and PWG as more of the notable promotions. But I've seen him in Evolved, and I knew he signed with NXT, and I thought he had a name change, but they kept it Tommy End for this one. It was surprising. It was a pretty good match. It was awesome. Tommy End, though, lost when Neville hits the Red Arrow, and after that match, Finn Balor comes out, hypes the crowd, and he's like, "You fans deserve it." And then they were just like, "Yes, we do." Yes, I was fucking, or we deserve it. I thought it was pretty fucking funny. So the finals. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate was able to have the match, which I thought was shocking after that partially torn shoulder. And I just, like, right when this match started, I was like, oh my gosh, they're going with the underdog story. Not that I have a problem with it. I was just hoping they would let the heel win. Since obviously they're making a show out of this, it'd have been nice to have the heel win. Because on the Cruiserweight show, we had the face win. And it was the underdog story. I have no problem with the underdog story. I just wish that Pete Dunne could have won and was like, yeah, cool, like something different. But either way, it was awesome that Tyler Bate won. Like right when the match started, though, Dunne was obviously going after the arm. He hit a double stomp to the arm, which I thought was pretty fucking cool. And later on in the match, he had a submission hook to the arm, and I cannot believe Tyler Bate turned it into a powerbomb using that arm. I was like, oh my god. You got to be kidding me. Another thing which I thought was pretty awesome in the match, Tyler Bate hit a 450 stomp. I was like, holy shit. Man. Pete Dunne hit the bitter end, and Bate still kicked out. Then that fucking airplane spin was insane. So he goes it. He thought he was going to stop. He picks it back up, keeps going. Does it again. And they're like, oh, she's going to put him down. Nope, he keeps going. I love that too, man. Oh, my God. But Tyler Bate hits the Tyler driver. I was surprised he was able to hit it with the shoulder injury. And it's over. Oh, my God. You should. I mean, I went nuts. I did not think he was going to be able to win this. Even with the underdog story going, it's like, maybe he's going to do it. Maybe Pete doesn't to win it. But he fucking, Tyler Bate wins it. And I was just like, let's go. Honestly, that might be better than the Cruiserweight Classic. I got to say. I loved it every minute of this fucking tournament. This was so good. Sign me up if they do a fucking weekly show. Gonna quit reviewing Raw because that's a sack of shit. And review the United Kingdom show. I mean, this is fucking great. And if they can bring in the guys to the show like Neville and Tommy End, I think that'll be pretty damn cool, honestly. And then Finn Balor, when he gets healthy, maybe he can have weekly appearances. Well, every other week appearances. If they sign some of the guys from the tournament, maybe pick up some more free agents. I would like to see them bring in Jimmy Havoc. Oh, that would be fucking lit. I'm not even like that. Like, that would be the best. Like, holy cow. But Tyler Bate wins. 19 years old. I'm older than him. And he wins the UK Championship. What a show. I like that it was short and sweet. Only 2 days. And we got a hell of a tournament in just 2 days. CWC was so dragged out. I didn't watch them the night it came on. But I gotta say, I love this more. I was a fan of this more. And I think out of this tournament, we're going to get some more tournaments. I've heard they're doing a Japan tournament, and I think that's going to be interesting since, you know, the whole New Japan wanted to kind of stay put and, you know, war between the two. I think that's what everybody's saying. For like an Asian tour, like, I forgot what I said. It was like in Japan, and it was something else. I forgot what the rumors were. That was the same thing as what I just said, but it was something else. Oh God, I forgot. But all in all, I think with Mexico tournament and a Japan tournament or Asian tournament, that would be fucking epic, dude. Oh my God. So all in all, this was great. I can't say much more about it. But what I do want you guys to do is leave me your thoughts down in the comments below. The match of the night was Pete Dunne and Mandrews. I loved the main event. I loved Wolfgang and Trent Seven. This was just great. So like, subscribe, and comment. Like I said, let me know what you think of the tournament. And who do you think could have won this match? If it was, I mean, who did you go for altogether? And were you surprised Tyler Bate was able to win it with that hurt shoulder? Or were you just like, knew he was going to win? So yeah, I'm out. Thank you so much for watching.